Okay, here as the input, I will show you how to create the asset inside Adobe Premiere Pro and how to import the media file that you create from Adobe Premiere Pro or from another application. And I will show you how to capture the video from your camcorder in Adobe Premiere Pro. And first, I show you how to create the new item inside Adobe Premiere Pro, like the one you see. You can right click on the empty space on your project panel here and select new item. Here, this is the item you can create inside Adobe Premiere Pro, very easy. And they have one thing in here for the project here. Of course, you will create another project and close the current project and create another project. So I will not show you here. And in here, you can create a Photoshop file. You click here. So this will open a save Adobe file as. So I will, as this project, my first project here, I will save the, like this one, for example, my first Photoshop file. Okay, just that, click save. And now this will save, will create a Adobe Photoshop document, a blank Photoshop document. The image size and pixel aspect ratio is based on the project setting. In here, like the frame size 720 by 480, this is the frame size, and pixel aspect ratio is 0.9. So the frame size is just from the project setting. And if you have Adobe Photoshop installed on your computer, this will open the Photoshop file. And here they say pixel aspect ratio correction is for preview purpose only. Turn it off for maximum image quality. You can say OK and don't show me again if you don't want to see this. Okay, I just click OK, and this they will turn it pixel the viewing pixel aspect ratio correction is check it. That's mean for the maximum quality when you painting or doing something on the document here. If you disable it, the color, maybe you see, oh, there's something, the color, how come the color is good in here? That's mean the pixel aspect ratio is not a square pixel, but if you put it, use it in your project, that will be fine. And if you want to during your painting on this document, you can enable for the aspect ratio. So in here you can, and like the one you see, hold down your Alt key and click here, so you can see the width and height is the 720 by 480. This is the frame size, and the pixel aspect ratio is 0.9. and pixel aspect ratio here, this 0.9. Okay, by default you are not going to change the size and the pixel aspect ratio, you just paint it. Another one, in if you want, you can use the tools in Photoshop and do something, all kind of stuff you can do it. Like the one you can paint it. You can do some text. Wow, too small that I cannot see. And change the font time. No. Smooth, yeah. And size here, like the one. Okay, welcome to my visual training studio www.studio.com, like this. Yes. And too big. Like this, you can change the color, do all kind of stuff you want in Adobe Premiere Pro, in Adobe Photoshop. If you want, like this. So you can paint it to whatever you want in this document and save it, and come back to Premiere, and Premiere Pro will update the change that you did it in here. So you see this the painting, the letter that I make it in Photoshop here, and I close it. Ding ding. Come to here, you can create a sequence. Right click on the empty space here and right click and select create a new sequence. For your editing, you did all your edit in here, assemble your video in a sequence, and the sequence, the name, you can put a name here. For example, my first sequence is one, like this sequence, and how many video chat and how many audio chat in here, you can set it, specify it here. Of course, you can add or remove the audio video chat later on, and the submit chat also. And here for the audio master, you have make sure before you create a sequence for your editing, because the master audio, this is the master output. Because once you create a sequence, your master audio output is fixed, you cannot change it. If you're going to do as the mono sequence for output, you can select mono. If you have stereo clip, you can select stereo for the audio master output. Or if you want to create a 5:1 surround sound audio output for your sequence, you can select 5:1 in here. So for example, I select 2 video chat, 1 mono, 2 stereo, 1 5:1 surround sound chat for the 5:1 surround sound clip assembling for the audio, and submit chat. And here I just leave a 0. I will show you how to use the submit chat on the audio mixer later on. And here 5:1 for the master audio output, click OK to create it. And here you see this is the make it in here. Okay, this, as you see, 1 2 video chat. Of course, you can add chat or delete the chat. I'll show you later how to use the title panel. And 1 2 video chat, 1 mono chat, 1 2 stereo chat, and 1 5:1 surround sound chat. And here the master audio output is 5:1. So you can expand, corrupt it. Okay, this is the create a sequence for your editing. And also you can create a OLI file for capture your video. You can, like the one in here, how the people use the OLI file in here, create the OLI file is the people, if they know the video on the videotape, the mini DV, for example, the title, where the position, they can specify the position for the on the OLI file here. So they, for example, they will capture the video from the mini DV, for example, from the media star, for example, 21 minute. Okay, just 21 minute. Okay, this is the second. 21 minute here, and 15 second and 0 frame or 5 frame. This depend on here. And the media end for the clip, you can drag and set it. Hold on the shift key, you can move it quickly. So like the one here, you can set the OLI file here to capture the video from 21 minute, 15 second and 5 frame. This is the star media beginning capture the video, and the end media will stop capture to the 34 second 5 frame in here, and this the media duration from here to here. And if you know the title, that's the portion of the video you want to capture from a video tape, you can specify here. For example, some people, for example, if I send my mini DV tape to China to my friend, and I will tell them to capture the portion from here to here, so I just made an online file in here, set up the start media, end media, and save media or the online file in the project panel here, and send this project file to my friend in China. Also, I send my mini DV tape to them, and they just put them into the camcorder and open this project and capture the video from the title I specify in here. So this is the way the people can use to do with the online file. Okay, so in here also for the general, for the content, I can specify only capture the audio or only the video, or both the audio and the video, so I can select in here. For example, if I just select the audio, so in this file they are just capture the audio from the start media here to here, only the audio file, not the video. But if you want, you can select both. And for the tape name, for example, I send the tape to my friend in China. I write down the name on my mini DV tape, so the name is appeared there, and I will type the name in here so they know which tape to put it in on the camcorder for capturing, so they will not mix up the tape. The tape name, for example, if I do it in, I just put it my botanic garden tape 01, for example. This is the name. I write it on my video tape, and the file name you can specify here. Okay, for example, my Chinese garden is the one of the garden in botanic garden, very beautiful. I like it. And for the description, I can put something. This is the Chinese garden, the portion, something like this. And okay, I say description. This is the Chinese garden in botanic garden. Inside botanic garden, this is the portion from here to here that you are going to capture them for editing. So I put a description. The scene, take, shot, take, and log note here. And this is useful, for example, for the people they doing the film shooting. For example, they write down the storyboard and they organize this scene and how many which artist they talking, what they do. So this is the scene they on the storyboard. So you can write down the scene name here and how many take and shot they take it. For example, they make the same scene. They shoot take 1, take 2, take 3. So when they going for the post editing, they can select the best take on the editing. So you can specify here. But in here, this for the film shooting. So in here, as I do, you just capture the video, shooting the video in botanic garden. I had not planned too much on them. I had not a storyboard, scene, take, shot. I just take it once. That's okay. So I don't need this. And log note, if you want, you can add the description or log note from the storyboard. You can put in here. Depend on your storyboard. If you're making a professional filmmaking, this is the information you can put here. And here you can click OK. So when you send this project and the videotape to your friend in another place, so they just right click and click bus capture to capture the video from this online file. And you can create many of them, so they can capture them like this. You can specify star media, media star, media end, and the name in here, so they can capture them precisely. So you don't need to tell them on telephone or email. You just send them a videotape and set the online file here so they can capture them. And here for the title, you can create, when you click it, this you can put a title name here, my first title. Okay, just leave it. Okay, when you click OK, you will open the Adobe Title Designer. So in Adobe Title Designer, you can create a title that you use in your project, in your sequence, for assemble, for any kind information you want. So you can do it like this. And also I'll show you how to use the Adobe Title Designer to create a still title or bottom title row later on. So this is the way you can create a title from here. And here you can create a bus and tone. A bus and tone, you just click it and make it. When you double click it, you can preview on the source panel here. You click here. And the bus and tone is used for your equipment calibration. For example, a bus. This one is the NTSC standard bus for the color, brightness, luminance, combination for the calibration for your equipment, for your TV screen. For the color setting, you can set it. And also with audio, 1 kilobit or so you can set the audio level on your speaker, on your TV screen. This is used for them. And here you can create a black video. A black video is the still image. Here as a media type, here a still image. You don't mix up with the video. That's a still image. So you can adjust the duration for them. A black video, a black still image. So you can use the black still image for your editing, for composition. And here you can create a color map. When you click it, you can select the color, any color you want. For composition, and in here you can select the red only, so you limit the color. Or if you select any color on here, you have also, when you see this warning button, that means the color you select, this color, is out of the range on a safe NTSC screen color. When this color will out of the color space on a TV screen, if you click it to bring it back to safe broadcast color space range, you click it, you will put it back into the range for the broadcast color space. So you select again and put the name on here. Of course, if you're going to do a video editing, you just for the internet or for computer display, in here you don't need to care about the warning box here. You just select any color you want from the computer here, because the computer, they can display all the color here. And this is also a still image. Another one you put in here, adjust is duration, black video, red color, still image. And here universal content leader. Universal content leader is used for projection For example, if you're going to edit your video, for example, a feature film, high resolution for projection. Of course, in here is for DV and TSC, so the audio and video together into a single movie file. But if you're going to do, for example, the feature film, you will separate the audio and video into media. So you project the video and play the audio on the screen. So you need the universal content leader for synchronize the audio and video, so they will not go out of sync. So the people will just look at file the audio and video in sync. You need a universal content leader. So for the people they're going to project the video and audio, so they can look at the universal content leader both for the audio and video for the synchronization. And here for the color, here they have the setting. This is the preview. You can change the color, any color you want, like this, up to you, depend on you, or same thing. So this the color, you can change them very quickly. You can see how they change in the preview here. And also here, if you want, you can enable disable here Q-Bit on out. And in audio here, you can enable Q-Bit on true or Q-Bit at all second star. So you can check it, any of them, in double click it. So double click it, they will open in here. You drag and drop into the source panel here, so you can click to check it. Star. Okay. This okay, here you check it. The color bit on the on here. Okay, bit in here, and also you see the marker here. This is the setting on the universal content leader, and here you can bit all second star, change the color, drag and drop in here. The color A 7 6 5 4 3 2 oh no, and the marker here. So you can customize the universal content leader in here. And here for the transparent video, this is the new one in Premiere Pro 2.0. They had no luminance, no luminance, this transparent. So this for example, you use some kind, maybe you need for transition, for whatever, you need a transparent still image for some kind of what you can use, you can create in here. And here, this is how you create the asset from inside Premiere Pro. You use them. Yeah, and here you can create a bin. A bin is called in Windows Explorer, they call a folder, but in Adobe Premiere Pro, in Premiere Pro project here, they call a bin. A bin is for organize your clip. So here, for example, you create a bin, and this is the still image. You put a name here, and you select the still image here and put it in here. So organize, you can select bin in here, right click, bin, and for this audio, so you can organize your media, your footage, your asset in the project panel. Like the audio, you can put the audio, no audio here. Okay, create. Okay, you can create a bin in here. For example, this video bin, video, no here. Okay, another one, movie bin. So you can select all the movie to put them together in here. And if you want, you can select create an new bin for the sequence, so you can put them in a sequence like this, or like file, this all kind of this. And of course you can move one into another, so you can organize them in the way you like, just like the way you work in Windows Explorer. And I'll show you more about how to use the project panel in here later on. So for the input, this the input create the new item from inside Premiere Pro. And also for the input, they have import